Good morning, everyone! I found that I've been really disconnected lately, and I've been doom scrolling through TikTok and Instagram nonstop, and I decided it was time for a little break. This week, I'm going to be deleting Instagram and TikTok and documenting how it affects my life, and then telling you guys about the positives and the negatives. Enjoy! So this week I am going to be going without social media, and I'm sort of excited, but I'm also sort of nervous because I'm sort of afraid that it might not make as big of a difference as I'm hoping. So here are the ground rules that I've created for myself this week, because let's face it, not all social media apps are created equal. Some are more addictive and toxic than others, and the ones that I'm mostly addicted to are TikTok and Instagram. I am still gonna be going on Snapchat because I think that Snapchat is a bit different compared to other social media apps. I feel like there's not that doom scroll capability on there. My time that I spend on Snapchat is now very high. And then I also have YouTube and Pinterest still on my phone. YouTube, I will not be using YouTube Shorts, but I am keeping the app on my phone, and I can watch long form videos because I feel like long form videos don't have that same type of, instant dopamine hit that TikTok and Instagram does. Please let me know what you guys think about it, because these are apps I don't deem to be social media, but I know that it can be very different for somebody else. So if you think Snapchat is like really toxic, then you should tell me. Already it's like 8:30 in the morning, and the first thing I normally do when I wake up is like watch TikToks. And so because I haven't had that instant dopamine hit, I feel like kind of low energy, I'm not gonna lie, although it is 8:30 on a Monday, so maybe that's why. Sat down while I'm eating my breakfast, and I opened YouTube, and like without even thinking about it, I opened YouTube Shorts and I watched like one short, and then I was like, oh no! I feel like that's scary how second nature it is to be scrolling through social media. I would pop in really quickly and talk about how I'm feeling. It's only 1:59. Wow, the day goes by so much more slowly when you're not scrolling on your phone for hours. So I've definitely felt the need to scroll on my phone. Like when I was eating lunch, I was like, oh, I want to be on Instagram right now and scrolling through everything, Yeah, I'm just trying to keep myself busy. One thing I'm worried about though is that I'm gonna get everything that I need to do done today, and then I'm just not gonna have much to do for the rest of the week, and then it's gonna be even harder to not scroll. Yeah. But back in those days. Guys, I got a new puzzle. I'm very excited. If you're not scrolling on social media, you need to have other hobbies, and mine is puzzling. Stop making fun of me. Jack is making fun of me over there. So freaking rude. It looks like that. Start editing my video, and hopefully it'll be done in like 40 minutes to an hour. I don't think it requires a lot of editing, so. Where are we going?
Going to lunch?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to take this.
Call.
Hey, what's up, Chief? And so then we bring those assets in-house, we manage them, we do all the like something that you mentioned, which is like, there are people who are already doing this in relationships that he has that provides. Thinking is we can create vehicles depending.
It creates like a really cool look, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
That one?
Yeah. So let's talk about my conclusions from this experience. It is now Friday of the next week, and I still have not downloaded Instagram or TikTok, which, I mean, I think that's a pretty good sign. Like, I think that means that I haven't really felt a need to really be on there. So I wrote down some things to talk about, and I think first I'm gonna talk about the challenges of this experience. I would say wanting to look stuff up, but you can't. So specifically, I'm like, oh, I wonder what happened to that person. And then I want to look up their Instagram, but I couldn't. That was a little bit annoying. And then also another issue that I had was waiting times. Basically, whenever I was waiting for someone to do something, or if I'm waiting between sets at the gym, like, I felt a little bit lost on what to do with myself. At the gym it wasn't too bad because I was just kind of staring into space or whatever. But one day, so this was on Monday, when we were going to Korean barbecue, we were supposed to go much earlier than we ended up going, and it was because my mom and Jack were taking a long time to get ready. And so I just had like this 45-minute period where I didn't know how long they were gonna take to come downstairs, and I had nothing to do, and I didn't really want to watch like YouTube or anything like that. I didn't have enough time for a show, so it was just like, it was just a very weird time because like I just didn't know how long they were gonna take to do something, so I didn't want to start doing anything, I guess. And this is usually a time when I probably would have scrolled on my phone just waiting for them, but I didn't have that, and so I did feel like a little bit awkward, and I noticed that kind of throughout the week. Like I would just feel kind of weird if I just didn't have anything to do while I was waiting for something. Yeah, those were pretty much the only two challenges that I noticed. Like I didn't notice anything else that really bothered me too much. Except my sister did just text me and she was like, I want to send you memes. Where did you go? So maybe I need to get back on Instagram at least so she can send me some things, because I've been a bit MIA for a little bit. Now let's talk about the positives. So one thing I noticed is that I'm more willing to clean even if I'm tired. That's something that's super interesting to me because I do not enjoy cleaning at all. And I really felt okay about it because I didn't really have anything else to be doing. I didn't have anything that was distracting me, so I was just like, yeah, I'll clean. I'll get it done with. And so I started cleaning on Monday. I did like a big cleanup, and then like throughout the week it was so much easier to keep our room clean generally. And so yeah, that was really interesting. I was also just generally more creative. Like I did journaling. I felt more creative when I was filming. I felt like I was really able to capture what I wanted to capture when I was filming, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I just felt like a lot more creativity when I wasn't on my phone as much. And then one thing that I did miss about TikTok was just like its ability, like it's the comedy aspect of it. You know, you miss having that dopamine hit from comedy. And so I started to take in more like long form comedy. So I went back and like would be watching like gaming channels and stuff like that, but it was much longer form. And so I felt like it was kind of nice to go back to that, because that's like the stuff that I watched on YouTube when I was much younger. And it's still great content. It's still funny. It's just we've become so used to TikTok and everything being really fast. I think the start of that was Vine, honestly, because you had to make a joke in 6 seconds. But yeah, it was really nice to like take in more long form comedy. Another thing that I noticed, because I asked my mom and I asked Jack, I was like, what, have you noticed any changes? And my mom said I was a lot more talkative. She was one of the reasons why I decided to do this video in the first place, because she was like, Annalise, you are literally on your phone all the time. You're not paying attention. You're not interacting with people. And so I guess I was a lot more chatty this week, which was great. And I really loved being able to be more present with the people that I love. I think that's really important. So yeah. And then the last thing, which I think relates more to filming, is I was just really able to find the beauty in mundane life. Sometimes when I'm filming a vlog, I'm like, oh, this is so boring, because it's my life. So of course it's really boring for me to watch. But I feel like I was able to capture things in my life that are nice, that I don't really realize, like I take for granted a little bit, and I was really just able to capture that in this vlog. So that was really nice. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for my pros and cons to doing this. I mean, I still don't have the apps on my phone, so I don't know if I'm going to download them again or not. I feel like I might download Instagram, but I'm definitely gonna have a timer on it, and not just like one of the timers that you can set on your phone, because you can skip past that and it's way too easy. So I think I'm gonna get like download one of those apps where it's like it like locks it so you can't get past it, which I think would be really good for me. So I think I'll put like a really short amount of time to be on Instagram each day. Overall, I really enjoyed doing this, and I think that if you feel like you have issues with social media and doom scrolling, I would really recommend it. I know it can be a little bit intimidating at first for some reason, but then once you get past that, it's fine. So if you guys have made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I also just wanted to say really quickly, on my last video, I've gained like a lot of subscribers from that video. So I just wanted to say hi and thank you so much for being here. It really means a lot that you subscribed, because I am a smaller channel, so it's really cool when that happens. And yeah, I hope to keep making quality content, so just let me know what you'd like to see from me, and also just like let me know what your thoughts are on this, or if you're gonna try this, in the comment section. Anyways, please like and subscribe if you like this video, and I will see you next week. Bye!